If you could wave a magic wand and make yourself smarter or beautiful or famous, which one would you pick? You may be surprised how many people picked fame over everything else. This winter, that's right, this is Times Square on a cold December morning. All these people volunteered to strip down to bathing suits and get spray painted blue, red, green, and yellow to look supposedly like M&Ms. It was a promotion for the candy company. Why would you want to be in Times Square in your underwear?
It's exciting.
What about all these people looking at you dressed this way?
So let them
It's for attention, come on.
Attention is good, but I think that attention is good, and nobody can deny it.
Everybody wants to show who they are. Me, you know, I want to be me.
You're not you, you're an M&M.
You're here to cover us, so obviously we're important. It's better than going to a shrink, you know?
Maybe, or maybe these M&Ms should be going to shrinks. Or maybe these people should. They started lining up early in the morning to try out for a part in the real world.
Start getting real.
An MTV reality show where 7 young people lived together for months, fighting,
Yes or no?
showering, ironing, and more, with numerous cameras watching constantly. Why would they wait in line for hours for a chance to be seen doing things like this?
I would love to be famous. I would love the attention.
Fame is really important. That's actually my whole life dream.
It used to be enough that you got attention from your parents, you got attention from your teachers, your peers, and that sort of thing, but that is no longer enough. We want attention from the worldwide media. Again, more name recognition.
Lee Hallisey teaches a course in TV and popular culture.
I spend a lot of time in my classes talking about Paris Hilton because I'm so intrigued by her. You know, in some ways she should be applauded because she's completely mastered the art of having the media focus all their attention on her without ever having to have done anything. So let's watch a few minutes of A Simple Life, and then we'll discuss.
Students get college credit for this.
Do you love them? They're farm material.
Maybe then they'll be qualified to work for a magazine like Us Weekly, which celebrates fame.
The Hollywood Reporter is out with its annual list of which actresses are up and down.
You don't even have to be so talented to be famous. You just have to be outrageous, well-dressed, gorgeous, date the right person.
And why do people want to read about that?
Americans are lonelier than they have been in the past.
Jake Halpern, the author of the new book Fame Junkies, theorizes that these magazines are so popular because people are lonely. He points out that today more young people tend to marry later in life, and more can afford their own living spaces, so they spend more time alone.
So we got all these young people that are living alone, often working alone in their cubicle on their internet, and there's all these imaginary friends floating out there, Brad and Jen and Angelina and Tom and Katie and Paris, and we feel as if we know them. They somehow make us feel comforted, less lonely. In that way, I think it takes the bite out of our loneliness.
Scientists see something similar in monkeys. At Duke University, researchers offered primates like these a choice between their favorite cherry juice and just looking at pictures of what you might call a celebrity monkey, the leader of the pack.
The smaller, weaker, subordinate monkeys actually gave up food to look at pictures of the big, dominant, celebrity-like monkeys.
Anthropologist Helen Fisher.
In hunting and gathering societies, they always have something called the big men. And big men are ones who are either more charismatic, they're better hunters, they've got more power. The people around them want to be near them because they figure they will get some of that power too.
Okay, I have some fame. It has nice parts. I can understand why people want to be famous, but why would they want to look at celebrities?
When we take a look at celebrities, and when monkeys take a look at the dominant animal,
I mean, she looked better when she had, like, cheeks.
they see where they are in the pack, they see how to behave, and they probably feel a sense of community.
And it's natural, she says, to want fame.
Because fame brings you money. Fame brings you reproductive opportunities. I mean, famous men get more women. Famous women get more men.
So this is just built into us from thousands of years of evolution?
Well, I would even say millions of years.
Which helps explain why one survey for Fame Junkies found that many kids said they'd rather be an assistant to a celebrity than a senator or a CEO.
The assistant of a celebrity gets the pickings that the celebrity doesn't want. I mean, all kinds of women pile around a male movie star. And if you're in the wings, there's going to be extra men who might look at you and give you what you need to survive in life.
Welcome to becoming a celebrity personal assistant.
There are actually courses that teach that. They set this one up for us so we could learn what the real assistants teach. Some said their job was...
It's like a daytime spouse.
Not only are you like their daytime spouse, sometimes you unfortunately have to be, a nanny for adults. You have to be their mom, you have to be their chef.
Most wouldn't tell us which stars they work for, but they said the job is great.
I get to talk to all kinds of other celebrities, and they know who I am. So it's kind of like, it's so cool.
The students were eager to get to work.
I would love to work for Sarah Jessica Parker. Call me.
I was with JonBenet when she died.
The drive for fame is so strong, it even drives some people to confess to crimes they did not commit.
John Mark Carr seemingly waiving all his legal rights to silence and confessing that he killed JonBenet Ramsey.
Carr's false confession was not unusual. It happens all the time when the famous are involved. Hundreds of people claim they killed O.J. Simpson's wife. And years ago, when Charles Lindbergh's baby was kidnapped, within months, 200 people had confessed to the crime. Saul Cassen's a criminologist at John Jay College.
Some people have a pathological need for fame or attention or recognition. In some cases, the level of mental illness is such that these people might actually believe they may have committed this crime.
The TV and popular culture professor says she's not surprised that people make false confessions because so many people believe the benefits of being famous, no matter what it's for, are worth it.
The average person on the street, if you ask them who cured polio, very likely you're going to get a lot of blank stares. If you ask somebody who Nicole Richie's best friend was, I think that you'll get an answer from a lot more people. And I think that tells us a lot about who we are as a culture and what we value.
Who cured polio?
So we asked her students to survey these people and dozens more on the streets of Boston.
It was a man, wasn't it?
God,
Polio?
yeah, I do. I can't remember her name.
Some guy named Polio.
Now, some older people did know about Jonas Salk and didn't know who Nicole Richie's best friend was.
I don't even know who Nicole Richie is.
But overall, 5-1, it was the other way.
Do you know who cured polio? No. Well, do you know who Nicole Richie's best friend was?
Paris Hilton.
Yep.
And that's how it goes in America today.
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton.
Maybe that's why some people seem willing to do almost anything for fame.
If you're famous, people listen to you.
Aren't you embarrassed?
No.
Of course not. What if they said do it naked? Would you have done that?
Yeah.